Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and welcome to our first impressions of the Overkill's The Walking Dead beta. This is the first weekend of beta. Next weekend will be a couple more days of beta testing. Obviously, since this is a closed testing, there are things that are work in progress, things are getting ironed out, some bug squashing. We are missing some features like, especially in the options, like key binding, so you'll have to bear with me. I'm traditionally an ESDF-based player now, and this game only supports WSAD since there's no key configuration, so my ability to find keys are a little off right now, but it's like riding a horse at this point. So we'll get started. One thing I will say is I am skipping over the load times for this video. The load times are pretty hefty, but to be fair, I am using a hard drive, not an SSD for this beta period. But we're going to cut through, I guess, probably the second load time. We'll do the first partial load time just so people can see the initial cutscene. So I'm gonna mess around this time around, tried a couple different weapons. So far I've used the MP5 to some great use.
There's plenty of food and supplies in DC, if you know where to look and can keep the locals off your back. Walkers and humans alike. It didn't take long before another family came for what was ours. Made us an offer. If we signed on, they'd only take half of our food and whatever else we'd scavenged. I told them they could leave the way they came. Now, they said, they didn't want to have to use force. I said good, because we didn't want to have to kill them. That shook them a little, so they backed up and backed out. But not for long. See, cowards, they prefer others do the fighting for them. But I didn't know how far they'd go until those first walkers appeared.
So this one is done by Overkill, with the publishing done by Starbreeze, so it's a different team than the one that handled Raid World War II. It's the same team, though, that handled Payday 2. So we're going to see a lot of similar mechanics in this game, with, of course, the zombie touch.
Family's too scared to face us head on, so they've sent a horde of walkers to do their dirty work. We don't have much choice. Put up what defenses we can, secure the gates, and maybe we'll make it through this. Now go.
Alright, the load time is definitely still pretty brutal. It's something I hope they will sort out before the game launches. Looks like we lost a player. Hopefully the game will also scale a little better. I was playing with just 2 players earlier and it was brutal. Okay, where is this last... Okay, someone already did it. Alright, let's get some planks. So we'll be just holding out, preparing gates for the next little while for this mission.
They're coming. Get ready. Got a mess of walkers knocking at the back gate. Shit, our back gate's open.
Close call there. You okay? I'm fixing the gate. I'm fixing the gate.
Alrighty.
Walkers approaching the alley. They're coming through the alley gate. Go repair it.
Let's get this repair up as soon as possible. I think we're going to need all 6 of our planks, with each of us carrying 2 planks.
Barricading the gate!
Gate's been fixed.
Okay, I'm hoping it's going to be the front gate. Either which way, I need ammo
Get to the front
desperately.
gate.
These will help.
They're through the front gate.
I'm fixing the gate!
I'm fixing the gate.
Great. Now make repairs before more walkers arrive.
Alright, so I'm not entirely sure how many bars I'll actually recover the bandage, so I think I'm going to risk losing one more.
Another batch of walkers on the way. Walkers at the front gate. The front gate's open. Repair it now before we're overrun.
I'm fixing the gate!
I'm all out.
They're in the alley. You need to repair the alley gate.
I'm hurt!
Oh boy,
Hang on!
I got abandoned. Okay, that bandage only does 1.
I'm reloading!
It's not helpful.
Gate's fixed!
I'm gonna lay down a med
Walkers
pack here.
crowding the back gate.
Head
We're
back!
all gonna need it.
They've broken the back gate. Repair it now.
I'm barricading the gate!
Okay, we're gonna need more planks, more planks. This
I can use
is
these.
definitely easier with more people. I'm hoping they will be putting bots at some point in this game, because right now in the beta we have no bots. Alright, I'm gonna need a pickup. Okay, so it seems like once that initial group is off my back, I can actually start shooting, I guess, old Left 4 Dead style. Alright, we really need to get this gate shut.
Hang on! Reloading!
Okay, where's that other group?
I'm out of ammo.
I'm hurt!
Okay, so it seems like you don't even have to be at no health to get swarmed. As long as you get surrounded, you're down. Okay, that's actually quite a interesting and definitely challenging mechanic. So, also, you can only be picked up 3 times here before we go to respawn. Definitely a game you're not going to be able to split up at all. Unfortunately, this beta does not have in-game chat, so you're pretty much going to be either reliant on Steam chat or Discord or whatever flavor of the month you prefer. I know there's still some hardcore people out there still sticking to Ventrilo. Alright, looks like I'm going to respawn timer. One thing I noticed with this level is it's one of those issues where a little tiny snowflake kind of starts rolling down that hill and all of a sudden it becomes a very big avalanche, because if you can't get that one gate closed quickly, things will suck hard. I think for this level, next time I do it, I'm going to try a different weapon, because the sniper rifle is way too slow and things are way too compact in this level. I know the other thing I also noticed is the penetration is not great. I couldn't really tell if it was actually taking more than maybe 2 people out at once.
Not the last of them.
I'm back up on my feet and in a bit of dire need for ammo. Okay, let's go get some planks to help out here. And hopefully I can find something to reload with quickly.
Get ready, more walkers coming. They're coming through the alley gate. Go repair it. Close the alley gate. Walkers are getting in.
Gate's fixed.
Get to the back gate.
Seems like just to make things more challenging, you've got these like void-like doors where zombies will continue spawning in, so you can't really just put a corner, everyone sit in a corner, and assume things would be perfect.
Cover the front gate. Can't let them get through. They're through the front gate.
Oh, no, you're in the way.
Thank you.
Horde's wiped out, but we need to kill the walkers still inside the camp.
Okay, that is 3 waves down, and then now we're gonna have our little short prep time before we do the big finale. Looks like we've eaten up my med pack from earlier, so I'm pretty much stuck. Well, best I can do, I think, is to hopefully find some ammo somewhere. Uh-oh. How did you die?
you do now? Oh, you one.
Alright, here we go. So, ammo is semi-limitless. It just has like a short respawn period.
Great. Now make repairs before more walkers arrive.
I'm reloading.
Gonna need those supplies. Grab those supplies.
Walkers incoming! Get to the front gate. Walkers approaching the alley. They're coming through the alley gate. Go repair it.
Come on, that was too easy.
Walkers at the back gate. The back gate's broken. Go repair it now. They broke through our gates. We need to close one or we're finished.
Gate's been repaired.
Perfect. Okay, so it seems like 5 planks to a gate. Doesn't look like it scales, which is definitely brutal if you've got only like 3 players.
I can use these.
I think I'm gonna have to try the shotgun next round, because, man, that thing is nice. Okay, where's the one behind us?
I'm hurt badly.
Oh boy.
Hold on, reloading. I'm all out.
Oh, I don't think this looks good. Where is our one last survivor? Alright, he looks like he's actually pinned down. I'm going to be super surprised if he manages to get any of us back up. No, I think we're toast, because, yeah. Alright, I think it'll be a lot easier if I have a less crappy weapon for this level. Because that sniper rifle is brutal.
Don't let this bring you down. You still got it, and I know you'll show it.
Okay, let's go to the character selection screen and do some jigging. Oh, okay, looks like characters get separate experience. Okay, let's tweak some weapons here. Okay, I think I only have a machete here. No, I don't have a choice. I wasn't a huge fan of the revolver. Okay, let's get rid of this sniper rifle for first things first. Oh, okay, so each one has a different... This one has a suppressor, and this one has the sight. Seems like most of the levels we're doing right now is all in that alleyway. I'm sure I'm going to regret it once we try this hell or high water mission. But let's give it a go just to see something different.
The family used walkers against us. A distraction, and it worked. While we were fighting them, they raided our storehouse. Killed some good folks. We could have let it go. Revenge will only get you killed. Except, they stole our water purifier. Rainwater's not gonna cut it. But I'm not about to drink my own piss. So, we're getting it back. A mess of walkers between us and them. But this time, we're on our guard. We move slow, careful. We got a chance. We're getting that purifier back, come hell or high water.
Don't think friendly fire is enabled in this game, but I do like the fact that we've got a melee stamina bar here, so we're not just swinging away for days.
Shit, that was close. You'll be up in no time.
Thank you.
We are clear here, so we can move forward. Where are these guys all coming from? Is there anything for us to scavenge around here? Nope. I do like that subtle effect where they show with that white bar where zombies are. A game like this, it's really easy to get swarmed and kind of lose focus on what's going on around you, especially as a first-person view. One thing I would like, though, is to be able to see player outlines, not just have the big name floating over their head.
is crazy.
Nice. I'll find a use for it.
Shit.
Gate up ahead. Good. Try and find a way through.
Holy crap, I need to be way more attentive right now. There's a lot of traps I wasn't expecting at all.
Another one. Good.
Motherfucker!
Shit.
Holy crap, there are traps everywhere.
Stay calm. I'm here. It's gonna be okay.
This won't run without fuses and fuel.
Nothing here.
Okay, where do I stick this fuel? Ah, here we go. We just need one more pack of fuel. Can we open this? Yes, perfect.
Watch it! Not bad.
It doesn't have any power.
I'll find a use for it.
Okay, great. We got some supplies for the camp, but still no fuel. Let's see here.
Another one. Good.
Ah, okay, we got the fuel can here. Is there anything else for me to grab? Nope. Alright, here we go. Let's get that gate open.
Gate's opening. Great. Now find their hideout.
I'll find a use for it.
Alright, can't fool me too many times.
I'll find a use for it.
Find the family hideout and bring back our purifier.
Okay. That covers everything, and I'm bringing home a nice little mod kit. Thanks to whoever picked that up.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, less competition. The competition was never the problem. What? Oh, forget, huh?
Oh, okay.
Just come out.
You're dead.
Payday style alert
Killed that sniper.
alert system.
Cover me.
And you're down.
Definitely would appreciate having that clear outline right now, especially since I'm not particularly familiar with people's outlines yet.
I'm hurt badly. Got one in the head. How you like
Be
that,
quiet.
huh?
Last thing you need is a horde coming after you.
Out of ammo.
Starting to be a little short of ammunition.
Quiet. The horde will be on your
Where's my
heels if you
pistol?
keep that noise up.
They got me bad. I'm hurt badly. That was too easy.
Okay, we got zombie hordes in that corner. Let's see if I can go rescue our buddy there.
I can do this in my sleep.
Looks like it will be a good time to drop this med pack somewhere. As soon as we can find a safe spot. Is Arcus going to save me? Nope, just walked right past.
I'm
Excellent.
here to help. Thanks. I owe you.
Okay. Let's see, where are we off to next?
Hang on. Reloading.
Sniper went down.
I didn't even notice that bear trap on the floor. Oh, okay, that's how it looks like. I guess he's just gonna hang up out here while we run around.
Gotcha.
Okay, looks like this is already triggered, so we're safe to
Noise like
continue.
that's gonna bring walkers.
Oh, there are some nasty traps they're building here. I miss TV. Is Drain Bramage going to join us? Let's just scavenge the rest up here while we wait. Looks like they've got walkers penned up like a little prison there. Guys, these guys are strange.
Alright, I got it.
Ooh. Nice. Alright, is this... can we interact with this? No, okay. So I think everything... we've got everything up up here, so I'm just gonna go back down. Okay, so what exactly are we looking for this hideout? I guess the hideout can't be in this room? Looks like the wire's already cut, so we'll just inch our way through. I really wish I remembered the key for flashlight right about now, but I'm a little too leery to open up the options screen. Ooh, okay, you can just whack that. Oh boy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be dropping this med pack soon.
Damn! Oh, shit!
Remember, we need you to find the family hideout.
Okay, where else can we go? Are we supposed to just like... Oh, okay. Alright, so I just gotta find the exit out that way. Is there like a window or something we can climb through? Yep, here we go. Once we find a safe place to jump off. Doesn't look like there isn't any, so this is the best we've got. Alright, let's find a nice quiet place where everyone's around that I can put down this med pack.
Just what I needed.
Med bag ready! Watch out! Got that heavy!
We're here, guys.
The gate is shut tight.
Supplies, there!
There's gotta be a way to open it. See what you can do.
Deep gears and a chain here.
Okay, we're off for the hunt again.
Gonna use this!
I like that red effect to show you that you can't go there.
Opening the gate!
Great work. The family's hideout must be close.
Hoping they will improve some of this, improve the optimization here. We are seeing kind of like
Walker, there!
a little bit of a hiccup when you're going into new areas that you haven't completely loaded in yet.
Walker, there!
Oh, neat.
There!
Wonder what that is.
Trap over there! Trap!
Okay, that probably just causes just as much noise as walking through.
Trap! Trap over there!
Looks like the wire cutter is pretty much like necessary for at least one person to carry, because holy crap. It's like wire cutter needed everywhere.
Watch that trap!
Motherfucker!
Damn!
More noise, more walkers. You gotta be careful.
Ooh, another lore item.
That's the family hideout! Alright, team, let's do it. But be careful.
Reloading! Enemy, watch out. There!
Well, they're all the ones with a sniper
Enemy!
rifle, so
There!
I'll
Over
let them
there!
deal with this.
Enemy! There! There! Over there! Enemy! There!
Alright, we gotta go down.
Over there! Hey! Got a lockpick? Enemy! Over there!
Be quiet. Last thing you need is a horde coming after you.
There! Over there! Over there!
Come on, you gotta be quieter out there.
Watch it!
Oh, I just got boomered. I don't have any idea what they call them in this game, but they suck either way.
Over there! There! you one.
I'm out of ammo!
I'm here to help.
Oh, thanks.
Enemy, there! I'm out of ammo!
I'm hurt!
I can definitely see why that suppressor is so handy, because holy crap, once the horde gets going, this game gets a lot tougher.
Thanks. Owe you one.
I've got the control panel.
Great. The other parts should be close.
They got me back.
Reloading.
Okay, 10 more seconds and I'll be back into the fight.
Hang on, reloading. Enemy.
We got a filter.
Great. One more to go.
Alright, here we go.
You ready?
Okay, I see your flare. I'm heading to you now.
Are these guys gonna climb at any time? Because this is going to be a very slow 40 seconds.
I'm reloading. Bloater incoming. Got that bloater.
Get on over to the truck. It's time to go.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I don't know why they're not climbing. I'm hoping it's just a
I'm hurt badly.
glitch or something. Or maybe that's the reason why. Okay, it's just our group being tricky. Be definitely a lot more interesting if they were able
I'm
to
all out.
climb up onto.
Didn't see it coming. Fuck! Weapon jam.
It really got the job done, guys. Of course, I've stopped being surprised.
Okay, so tritium site for a pistol. And a successful mission. Okay, let's get to the Georgetown camp and see what we can do with all that crap we brought back with us. And we also leveled up, so let's see if we can... Actually, let's just back out this lobby, because it doesn't look like we can add skill points from here. And let's see what we can do. Let's see, immunity boost. Some machine gun proficiency. Oh, it really locks you into that using that revolver. Yuck. Okay, let's see. We'll definitely put in a level. Medbag has 2 extra uses. We'll put that in the submachine gun. I think that will be better for our short-term survival here. And then we'll go to that revolver, since we now know that we're locked to it, really. And to map, and then to the Georgetown camp. Alright, so we are at our base. The other part of this game is building up this base to be a defensible area.
Oh yeah, people used to worry about the stupidest things. Well, they got something new to worry about now. The ones that are left.
Okay, so this is all the weapons that we've brought back from the last couple of games, and we started with. What else do we have here in this building?
The kind of stuff you can find out there, it's amazing. Anything I find, I sell it on.
Oh, okay. So we got an upkeep cost, I'm guessing, per... Okay, days till upkeep, so each day is one mission. So we're constantly forced to scavenge. These prizes aren't too bad. Let's see, let's grab the red dot site and we'll go with that for now.
Was nice talking.
And let's see what else we can do here.
I'm glad to see how everyone's pulling together to keep the camp in shape.
Okay, so looks like, well, these are our quests.
Stay safe.
Just check the vault and see what we grabbed. Ooh, crude axe. Okay, this is interesting. We've got some mods here.
DC always used to be full of assholes, but I guess it got worse with the walkers.
Gotta keep those patrols up to avoid any nasty surprises.
Okay, it doesn't look like we can go down to see what on earth is in that gun vault, but that's okay. We're just gonna back out to map and try that first level again. Be nice to be able to pull that off before we wrap up here. Alright, let's do some camp upgrades. It just looks like there's only one for now. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do any more because it looks like one more mission anyways, so let's just finish up with our modifications here. Let's see, where's the submachine gun that we were using earlier? Oh, okay, interesting. The weapons actually have repair, like repair you gotta do over time for upkeep. It's kind of like a little bit of a mix of a survival team, like I wouldn't say something as simple as like Farmville, but there is some sort of like base and resource management to this game.
There's plenty of food and supplies in DC if you know where to look and can keep the locals off your back. Walkers and humans alike. It didn't take long before another family came for what was ours. Made us an offer. If we signed on, they'd only take half of our food and whatever else we'd scavenged. I told them they could leave the way they came. Now, they said, they didn't want to have to use force. I said good, because we didn't want to have to kill them. That shook them a little, so they backed up and backed out. But not for long. See, cowards, they prefer others do the fighting for them. But I didn't know how far they'd go until those first walkers appeared.
Nice work, but more walkers are on the way.
Alright, let's get some planks right away. Got some minor texture popping, it's nothing too bad. But it seems like it's purely in the initial load.
Here they come again. Get ready. Shit, our back gate's open.
Floater went down!
Barricading the gate!
Gates repaired!
These will come in handy.
Walkers are crowding the front gate. Close the front gate, fast.
I'm barricading the gate. Gate's good to go. These will help.
These will help!
Someone cover the alley, now.
I can use these.
Great. Now make repairs before more walkers arrive. Another batch of walkers on the way. They're at the front gate. Repair that front gate now.
Fixing the gate! Gonna use that!
Gate's good to go. These will come in handy.
This is definitely a lot easier when everyone is coordinated into getting gates closed as quickly as possible.
Molotov!
I'm reloading! Walker, over there!
Barricading the gate.
Walker, over there!
I'd say you really need a minimum of 3 people to do this level. I have a hard time seeing how anyone would be able to do this with just 1 person or even 2.
In the alley, walkers. Walkers have busted through the gate in the alley. Repair it quickly. the ones who made it inside. You did good, but that's not the last of them. Get ready, more walkers coming. The back gate's open. Repair it or we'll be overrun. Cover the front gate. Can't let them get through. Walkers at the front gate.
I kind of miss Bane. After all the years of Payday 2,
They've busted through the front gate. Repair it
as
before any
weird
more
as
get
his
in.
as his accent is, I've never been able to place it, but I kind of miss it. I hope it'd be nice to see just as like a maybe as a anniversary DLC or something that they offer Bane as a option for to just replace the announcer with.
Horde's finished, but we need to deal with the remaining walkers in the camp.
That was nice and fast in comparison to our first time around.
That's the last of them. Great work. A few more people like you, and this whole apocalypse thing will be over in no time.
Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop. That pretty much covers the 2 missions. Some good points about this game. I think a lot of people who played Payday are really going to like this game. It's the same sort of co-op loot grinder that Payday 2 offered, with a little more base management. I think it adds the little bit of depth that Payday 2 kind of missed as time grew on. It ended up being a lot of repetitive, the same missions, just grinding for loot, but you weren't really doing serious upgrades to the base. They did add some more base upgrades as the years dragged on, but this is definitely a lot more advanced with the whole upkeep and survivor system. And as you continue, we're going to also find more survivors to send out on missions. So we're kind of seeing a lot more of the, I guess, almost a little more, slightly more complex than the base management sims you see on the phone, while combining with a decent co-op shooter. There are still a bit of work to do. The load times are really awful right now on the off hard drives, and I'm hoping they can address some of that. There is obviously some work to do to get the options up to speed, but I am almost entirely sure that at least with the key bindings and whatnot, that's going to get sorted out when the game is released. Now chances are they are probably going to do a little bit of patching this week. The beta is actually about to end for the weekend very soon, so they'll have about 5 days to put together another patch and push it out again for everyone to test out the next weekend. So that is it for me. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off.